Right, Jermaine, what are your overall thoughts on the start to the season so far?
I think we started well. Everyone could see that, and I think obviously the Accrington game was a big blip in the way we started and that, and I think it happened at a good time because it was a bit of a wake-up call. I think we almost turned up to that game thinking we'd at home we'd have a good performance and win. So, I mean, you get your pants pulled down in this league if you don't turn up the right way. So, apart from that game, I think we started quite well, and I think Marlon's highlighted. I think our season starts this Saturday. Really, I think we can get going and build on our last performance against Wickham.
Yeah, like you said, not the best performance against Accrington, but the way you responded last week, how pleased were you with that performance?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, the gaffer's got us in, and I mean, credit to the staff. They've got us down working in that. It was a really hard week, as you can imagine, and it's a great response from us. Unfortunate not to get the 3 points, but to go away to Wickham and perform like we did is a credit to us, and we've got to build on that. And obviously at home, we really owe the fans a performance as well.
Yeah, and in terms of your own individual form, it's probably the best run of games you've had starting every week, isn't it, since you came to Cheltenham? Have you found it in terms of your own personal form?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that, like I said, at the back of the end of last season, I wanted to carry it on to this season and keep the shirt and play as many games as possible. We've got a good squad, so anyone can come in and do a job. So when you got that shirt, you want to really perform, and I feel that I've done quite well. Obviously, there's a few things I want to work on, and been looking over some of my games as well, my previous games here, and what I can work on and how I can help the team win games and improve myself as an individual. But if selected Saturday, I'd like to really perform in front of the home fans, and especially as a team as well, and give them what they deserve and come away with 3 points.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad at Aldershot, because I think they obviously appreciated what you did for them there, but Torquay and Wickham, you definitely got plenty of stick from the home fans. Do you mind that? Do you thrive on that?
And to be honest, it doesn't help them. I like it. So if that's supposed to put me off my game, I don't think it's going to work. I thrive on that as well. Like you said, as soon as I hear the booing and that, it gets me on. Even at Aldershot, I think I got a little bit of stick towards the end and that. And that's football, and that's how it goes. So if it's supposed to put me off and that, it's not working. So it doesn't make a difference whether they cheer me or boo me. I've got a job to do. I'm playing for Cheltenham and that, and I'll do what I can to help the team.
Why do you think you get so much stick? Do you think it's because you're a good player? Do you think that's what it's a compliment to you? Do you think?
Yeah, I've always, as watching football growing up, players that can hurt you, I think that they tend to be booed more and they try and throw you off your game. And like I said, it doesn't mean anything to me. I like it. Makes me want to score more. I think at Torquay, I remember I had the last laugh there, and that they were booing me all game, and that's just the best way to answer critics and that, or people that want to throw you off your game by sticking the ball in the back of the net. It's the way to hurt teams, and I like to think it's because I can hurt them why they boo me as well.
Yeah, Neil Howarth said this week that he thinks you're getting a bit too not much protection from referees, and maybe getting double teamed by defenders. Have you noticed that you're getting sort of special attention this season?
Yeah, that's how I expected it to be. I am getting double teamed a bit. This way I've got to change it up a bit. I think last game, it'd be fair to say I was a bit of a victim from the ref, maybe, because he's criticised me of going on too easy, but I've looked over it and I think it was really harshly done by. If it was diving, then I don't know why he hasn't booked me, but like I said, that's football. In terms of me being double teamed, then that's something where it's going to happen if I'm hurting teams, and other teams are watching DVDs like we do on other teams, and I think double teaming is a strategy we use as well. I'll help Sido out when there's a pacey winger or dangerous winger. So that's something where I might even have to come inside or just change it up, or it means someone else is in space, and so it's not always a bad thing me being double teamed, because like I said, it means Sido can get on the overlap, or Marlon's always in space, or Darren Cutter, or whoever's playing.
Yeah, I'm sure you're always looking to improve every part of your game, but if there's one thing you think you need to improve on, what do you think it would be?
I think sticking the ball in the back of the net, more consistency, keep working on the end product, assisting more goals as well. But my main target this year was trying to obviously score more goals, add more goals. I think Mo had a really good season in terms of scoring goals, and if I can hit double figures and help the team, and that I'll be really happy. There's a lot of attributes that you always want to improve as a young player, and that, but I think that's the main thing for me.
Yeah, you mentioned you sort of owe the home fans a bit of a performance. Why do you think your unbeaten away performance has been very good, not quite on it at home against Accrington? Why do you think it's something to do with the formation, or something to do with the way the team's set up at Wadden Road?
I just think that might be the added pressure. You're expected to go at teams and maybe be the team to start, be the catalyst to set things off. Away, we're not in a rush. I think their fans get onto them when they're away, and we can just sit back and then get them on the counter. It's a different style of play, and at home you're expected to take it to teams. I think sometimes where we've got to be a lot more patient, don't have to score a goal in the first minute, and I think sometimes we go gung-ho, we might leave ourselves open at times. So when we've obviously worked on that, we're going to work on it a bit today and defending that. And if it means that we score in the last minute and that, and I think at this stage, even the fans will appreciate 3 points everywhere it goes. But I think a good performance is important as well as the 3 points. I think we really owe them that. I think since the Aldershot game, we weren't really at it. Even the Aldershot game, we've just come away with a win. But got back to winning a draw at Wickham with a good performance and get back to hopefully winning ways on Saturday.
Yeah. Have you had any joy against Southend in the past for Aldershot when you play against so much? Do you remember any particular games? Or
Yeah, we've done quite well against Southend. That's had a good record there. I haven't played for Cheltenham against Southend as far as I remember, so hopefully it'll be a good memory. My mate Anthony Straker's their left back, so it's been banter all week in it. So 3 points is the main thing, and hopefully I can get at him and make him want to forget me.
Yeah, he'll obviously know your game inside out, but obviously you'll know him as well. You know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
We know each other inside out. We always had it in training at Aldershot, and that he reckons he'll have me in his pocket and that. So I like that, and maybe the Southend fans will boo me and that, but won't make a difference. Just looking forward to it if I play.
Yeah, and have you stayed in contact with him since you both left Aldershot? Are you still good mates with him?
Yeah, still good mates and that. So it'll be a really good game. I'm looking forward to seeing him for the first time since I've come up here.